What's up, everybody? This is Bluebird, and I'm back with more news concerning the upcoming AAA title in the God of War franchise, which is Ragnarok. Getting straight into what's been going on in the gaming community concerning Ragnarok. Sony will be releasing God of War merchandise on the 30th of September, and it's gonna consist of hats, shirts, action figures, and plush dolls. I don't really know what plush dolls are, but I think it's one of those dolls that are filled with fluff or soft material inside of it, like squishy ones. Yeah, and accessories too. And I think this is a good thing that they are releasing these things in September, because we have been getting a lot of speculation that the game will be coming out in 2022, as well as confirmation from God of War or Santa Monica staff members that will be getting the game this year. So it makes sense why they would be releasing this type of things like this year. And there have also been speculations that the game will be coming out in October, but I think this is unlikely because Forspoken is likely gonna be coming out in October. Now, if you remember the clash between Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West, I think it was Forbidden West. Well, the second one. Horizon came out a few weeks or maybe the same week, I don't remember, before Elden Ring came out, and Elden Ring just overshadowed Horizon Forbidden West, and it was a very good game. So I guess Sony won't make this mistake again, because they saw that it just put Horizon Forbidden West to the side, and it was just overshadowed, like, to a point where, like, it was like the game didn't live up to its expectations. And on other news, VGC says God of War has been rated in South Korea, and it was given an 18 certificate, and that basically means that it is recommended for players above the age of 18. And in South Korea, it's a requirement for game publishers to submit their games to be rated a few months before they are released. Now, with Horizon Forbidden West, it was rated 3 months before it was released back in 2021. So we could safely assume that, actually, it's not even an assumption, because like with Sony, we know that every time that their games are rated in South Korea, it is pretty much confirmed that the game will be coming out a few months after the rating has been given. If you would look on this picture over here to the top left corner, it says God of War Ragnarok, and it's the rating system for the game. I don't know what it's called, so I'm just gonna call it a rating system. So like at the bottom we can see like a bunch of pictures which shows like what the game has. I don't really know what to explain this stuff, but I guess like by looking at them you know what it means, especially when you have played Grand Theft Auto. Like an injection means like drug abuse, and yeah, basically drug abuse. And next to the injection to the right we have handcuffs. And on the God of War Ragnarok trailer we saw that Tyr was captured in like an underground bunker or a tunnel, something like that. So that could mean that. And to the left of the syringe we have a speech bubble, and we know that God of War like has strong language into it. And then on the left we have some lightning strikes. I don't know what it means, but it might mean Thor. Think about it. Lightning strikes, Thor. I don't know. You tell me. And on the left of that we have like a guy running away from spearheads, and that could mean that it's like Atreus shooting his arrows at everybody. Like, we know that he's gonna go crazy, so I guess that means that, like, of course it doesn't mean that, but in the gist of things, that's what these things basically mean. And this one obviously points out to violence. In my last video, I mentioned that June is known as a very big month for gaming announcements in the gaming industry, And I also mentioned that it could mean that we will be getting a state of play event in June. And I was correct because Sony tweeted out that there will be a state of play event which will be hosted on the 2nd of June. And the Summer Games Fest also announced that the festival will be hosted on the 9th of June. And I want to say that I hope that we'll be getting something concerning Ragnarok on one of these two events, especially the State of Play event. But I've hyped myself too much for this, so I don't want to say anything more about it because I'm gonna get my heart torn apart if we get nothing concerning Ragnarok. And last but not least, there have been rumors about the God of War and Horizon TV shows, and this rumor has been confirmed by Sony Entertainment Studio CEO. And I don't know much about this, but what I know is that Amazon secured streaming rights for God of War and Netflix secured streaming rights for Horizon. And this shows that Sony is very dedicated to live adaptations of these powerful storytelling video games. And by doing this, more people will get to experience them as much as gamers have been. So it's a very big deal and a very good thing. And that's it for the video. Please hit the like button, the notifications, the icon bells, like all the buttons of that nature if you like this type of content and you want more of it from me. And yeah, without saying much, arigato.